landforms, and the fluvial landforms is what we are doing. And before this, we have understood weathering. Weathering ka classification, chemical weathering, physical weathering. Chemical weathering has solution, hydration, oxidation, reduction. Okay? Those are, and of course, one type of solution, the term carbonation. Carbonation भी solution ही है. The difference that carbonation happens on carbonate and bicarbonate compounds, whereas solution if बोलते हैं, so we're talking about sulfates, nitrates, potassium salts में, we call that a solution. Okay, so carbonation is one type of solution. The rest to understand. Hydration, मैंने कहा था sulfate का example, gypsum, okay, and its reactions. Oxidation in the water which is oxygenated, and reduction which is under the water जहाँ पर पानी में होता नहीं oxygen, and reduction can give us those blue-green type of patches, and oxidation gives us reddish color deposits. Okay, so I believe you understand that. And physical, unloading, exfoliation, frost action. We have talked about the impact of temperature, impact of water, freezing and thawing. Yes, so the question ki sir, hum log solution, why are we adding in chemical? I explained last time. Solution, the way we study solution in science is essentially salts dissolving in water. In geomorphic processes, it is not dissolving in pure water. It dissolves in carbon dioxide rich water. The water is a type of a weak acid. So हम कह तो रहे हैं solution, but it essentially is the action of carbon dioxide, is water plus carbon dioxide. It forms a very weak acid called as carbonic acid, H2CO3, and this starts interacting with nitrates, it starts interacting with potassium salts, it reacts with sulfate salts, and so on. Carbonates, it reacts with bicarbonates. Okay, so that's why the solution action in geomorphic process is not considered to be a physical process, because में chemical reactions होती हैं. And that was the whole discussion we had last time. Okay. No, these topics you please keep with the class notes. I will not recommend books on this. NCRTs हैं. The old NCRTs had some more details than the new NCRTs, but I think don't bother too much. The notes should be enough to answer the questions you were asked. Okay. Let's move on towards the fluvial landforms. I classified them into youthful, mature, and senile or old. We talked about gorges, canyons. I gave examples of some canyons. We talked about interlocking spurs here. Mature stage mein, the main action is meandering. What is slip of slope? What is river cliff? What is the concave side eroding? The convex side is depositing. I explained what are point bars, what are levees. Levees are at the edge of the banks. ये river है, river के edge में we can have some depositions here. These are called as river levees. And with these levees, when they series of form parallel ridges, we call these as point bars. Point bars. So bar जो term है, it is used for marine landforms, but point bar is an example of a fluvial landform formed because of the river actions. Okay, you understand that? Then we explained senile case में the concept of what is an oxbow lake, what is the concept of braiding, what is the concept of deltas, and how the deltas can form some lakes. I gave some examples here. So I think no doubts in this part. Okay, so landform is done.